Thank you all for coming to the very first Head Talk. I'm just going to jump right into it. So, I would think that everyone in this room probably considers themselves some kind of a metal fan. And it's no secret that metal as a genre is no longer the thriving, successful monster that it used to be. But still, many of us are still loyal metalheads. Some have been around for decades. Some of us, maybe just for a few months. Now, we all want metal to thrive and be successful, at least enough to where all of our favorite bands can still afford to make albums and tour all over the world. Am I right? So, what if I told you that by following my simple one-step process, you could become a better metalhead and, in turn, add to the health and longevity of metal and all of its subgenres. And you can do it without ever leaving the comfort of your own home. So these days, heavy metal and metalheads as a community exist largely on the internet. The internet has made it so much easier for metalheads in one part of the world to connect to metalheads completely on the other side of the globe. And this overall is an amazing thing, but it also creates some challenges. Let's see if you relate to any of these. Maybe you are perusing your favorite social media platform of choice and you see a post by somebody who is talking about how much they love a particular album that you just can't stand. You know that this is not a good album, yet here this person is, professing their love to this piece of garbage. Or, on the same token, maybe somebody is out there expressing their love for a particular band and you think that band is complete garbage. Or let's take it one further, where they're talking about a band that maybe has done some good shit, but they are talking about how their favorite album is the band's shittiest album. Or maybe you see a post or something from a metal artist that dabbles in some sort of other genre of music that you think just doesn't belong in metal, and therefore it is not real metal. Or maybe you're seeing posts or news stories about non-metal artists who are talking about metal, and do they have the right to even do that? Or maybe it's a non-metal artist that's wearing a heavy metal t-shirt. Do they have the right to wear a heavy metal t-shirt if they do not themselves make heavy metal? Maybe you still feel betrayed by Metallica for making the Black Album. Or maybe a band or artist on social media is somehow expressing their political opinions, and you think that there is no place in their music for political opinions. I mean, what do these artists expect? For you to read and understand their lyrics? That is asking a lot of you. At the end of the day, there are so many challenges out there for metalheads, and we're faced with these challenges every single day on the internet. But there's something that you can do, that all of you can do, to not only become a better metalhead, but also add to the health and longevity of metal and whatever subgenre of metal is your favorite. One thing: shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're not changing anybody's minds. All you're doing is making yourself look like an asshole, and you're making the metal community look like a bunch of assholes. You're doing nothing but adding to the demise of metal as we know it. You're not gaining any points. You're losing them. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for coming to my head talk.